Hello! Thank you for the 300 subscribers. 300 people decided that you wanted to watch more of my stuff, and thank you for that. So, to celebrate this, I'm releasing a new version of the mod pack. Now you can download it, and you will have access to the good old legendaries and uniques, but also the Plague Doctor and the Balrog. Their skulls, you can do your stuff, and Balrog can crit now. And because it's the Balrog as a skull, you can use something else, which is nice. Also, you will have access to Kiriz, the time stop quintessence, and the Leonius special item from, I forgot her name, Joanne? Yes. And every time you use a skill, you get a shield, which, if you haven't seen my video, is very powerful. Other than that, you will also get access to Omen items and Sin items and the Legendary Adventures items, but now also the Slime Magic Staff, which many of you probably have never seen, and you can start with 9 of them. But this is not all, because now you can also, for instance, change your settings and restart a run, and now you should be able to, for instance, start with enough solar swords. For instance, I changed my limit from 9 to 18 now, and if I find an item that combines, before you could only take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And then it sucks because you get only like this. But if you reset the game, currently you need to reset, but maybe there's a better alternative. Let me show you this, because now we can set the limit of the items that we want and pick how many we want. I said now 18, so now you can combine all of your rings into these. So with 18, you should be able to have a full inventory, but if you're not limited, you can set it over 9,000 and pick 9,000 items and start with a lot of gold. The sky's the limit. Let me know what kind of cool stuff you can come up with it. Other than that, the usual features from the mod are still here, right? You can grab a skull and come to this mirror and upgrade your skull by just pressing check. And here you can reroll the skills. You can see the skills on the bottom corner, how they change. So for instance, let's say Iron Growl, a viewer of the channel, asked for a Bleed King run. So how do you guarantee such a run? You start with the prisoner and start as the king, and then reroll skills until you see bleed items, like the blood sword, right? Or the cleaver, I believe. The king is one of the worst skulls for this, because he has so many skills, it's hard to find the perfect 2 skill combination that you want. But any other skull should be fairly simple to get here, and you don't need to pay anything for it, right? So damn, a lot later. We got it. Okay, king is the worst option for this, but we can demonstrate here. Like, we can do cleaver and blood sword that we picked here. Also, we can pick many of the items that we want, right? So if you just have linear thinking, like Abdel Halim Nafi, and just want to do a 9 item run. You can force a Bleed King run with 9 Miracle Grails. Okay? And let's find Centauros, just because Centauros also... Oh, it inflicts wound. Okay? So here, let's do a run. Collect trust. I mean, you can also start with a legendary here just to grab some free fragments. But yeah, for all of you that want to try out the mod, feel free. Link in the description, and description and tutorial at the end of the video. If you have subscribed already, thank you for your support. And if you haven't, well, it's okay. But I forgot to show something else that is in this mod pack. Oh, it's not in this mod pack, but it's in this update, which is access to the Korean dev menu. So this is something that is not on the mod pack, but you can install manually because it's game breaking. Like, you can change the velocity of the speed that the game runs, or unlock levels here on top, or for instance open here and try to play with Dracula or one of these skulls that will just crash the game for you. But you can go here on upgrade and just pick what you want. These are the dark abilities. You cannot search them here, but it's fine. Like, for instance, if you want to do the ultimate bleed run with the good old relapse, you can go on, you can grab Bloodfast here and relapse down here, and each time you click relapse, you upgrade relapse. So we now should be at level 3. Yep, level 3 of relapse. You can drop extra skulls, extra quintessence. So for instance, if you want to force the One Punch Man glitch, you can just drop another quintessence here and do the swapping, and it works. So yeah, or just grab the items that I found, right? Or try some items that don't exist, like these here that just go crazy. Anyway, back to the run. Now with Sword Boy is even here. With Bloodfast and Relapse, 3, and you can see them going crazy, and every 4th now looks more like a bleed run, right? And because we have 4 relic, we should also heal when we apply. I don't know why I opened this, it doesn't do anything for us. You see these lightning bolts from the sky, it's because the grails are we with the correct one, but fast. Yeah, we do reduce the damage from our item, but come on. Wait. Huh. Bloodfast doesn't work with Centauros. Interesting. Cursed chest. Nice. I don't know what I was trying to kill there. The old man. Poor old man. Oh, Cleaver 3, nice. Upgrades. More damage, I guess. 3% chance of inflicting wound. Thank you for the 5 fragments. Chance of inflicting wound is very low, but it's the wound effect that we have. I'll just take whatever we got here. Drugs. Okay, Iron Growl asked for either Bleed King or Arson King. So let's have the free Arson here. And still do the Abdel Halim run. 9 9 bleed and 1 arson. And of course it's the Flame Lady. Now we one-shotted because all of the miracle rails are aligned. So if you are on the 3rd time bleed applies, you amplify by 400, then 400, then 400, then 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. So it's 4 to the power of 9. Hey Siri, what is 4 to the power of 9?
One sec.
Okay.
Still working.
Siri is a bit drunk today.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
What is 4 to the power of 9? Yeah, Siri is not working well today. So, oops. Should have gone for...
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Okay, Siri, I get it. So yeah, our bleed before amplification. Where's that? 170,000 damage. Bleed can also crit, right? So it can be higher. But yeah. Yeah, good damage. When it's the 3rd time it's applied. Would be better if our cleaver worked, but let's just stay hopeful. Anyway, I started doing this just for fun. It's still just for fun, but like it became more consistent because yeah, a lot of you just kept coming back, and thank all for that. So another curse chest, nice. So yeah, a lot of you that watch do not subscribe. It's fine, perfectly okay. Though YouTube now is a bit in a state where it is reducing my views. The interest in the game is reducing, so at some point YouTube is going to reduce the suggestions, like for you. So just to ensure, if you want to keep watching, please do. If you don't, it's fine. Again, I gain no money from this. I'm just doing this and the mods as a doesn't matter. Yggdrasil. Let's try to kill Yggdrasil with a punch, not a punch, a slash. I have no idea if it will work, but maybe we will. Okay, it was 1 slash and 3 bleeds. And yep. Our crit rate is low because 9 Miracle Grails, so our bleed is not going to crit so often, unless we get another curse. This would be so nice, but again, let's just keep moving, I guess. So here, another mod that people ask me how to do is like, these two curses are very limiting. So how do you see more of these? So you press R1. In my case, it's R1. It's the quintessence button. Every time you press the quintessence button, these reroll. I want this for, and yeah, you just reroll them. You can see the curses here, and by the icon you can select what you want. I'm going to take melanophobia, and like, if you don't know the icons or everything, you just go ahead and have to look for such. Or if you have the dev menu, of course, you can go here and just look for the name, which might be easier or harder depending on your memory. But yeah, now we have melanophobia here and such. But it's fine. The experience of how heavily modded the game you want the game to be is just on you. Really, you can start with just one skull, like the Reaper, because a lot of people just sent me the message, oh, thank you for this, I wanted to do a Reaper one, but I could never find him early enough. And now you can. And yeah, but if you want to do these kind of silly runs as well, for instance, if you want to do a ninja run where you have 9 Sylphid Wings, works very nicely. I'm telling you by experience, it's very fun, but a bit repetitive, but like, sometimes you just want the power of feeling OP, you know? Okay, dizziness. I'll do the dizziness here just to have it. And let's go. This video is probably needing to take a bit more editing, because since this is the 300 subscriber, holy damage! Have to remember that we are taking double damage, and that thing hits like a truck. Not like a truck, like a machine gun. With a truck with a machine gun. Okay. If we die, we die. I mean, we're boss killing, but we're dying to enemies in rooms, so we're all dead when you suggest something. It might just be bad. Or not. Who knows? Oh, heads or tails is a bit bad. Huh. It does nothing. Because we don't have extra crit damage. That was a bad curse. Oops. Anyway. We can remove that. The mod doesn't allow you to remove it for free, so you need to do the usual run stuff, but it's fine. Okay. Were you expecting this to be so bad? I kinda was, because I've done this twice already. All in a single linear strategy only works if the strategy is very powerful. Otherwise, you get stuck on stuff like this. Of course, if you read Korean, you know that this button here says, I think this one, 1000 HP, or something of the sort, but I don't want to do this. Let's just die with dignity and continue the video, because I have some more stuff to show you from the mod. Okay, so here's the tutorial to how to install this mod. First, you download the mod on the link that I sent you, that is in the description or in the comments, and then because Windows might be a bit boring, you can right click and set properties and say unblock. So Windows is not going to block you installing this, and then you just double click. The mod will download the files, will extract the files, and that's it. It's done. That's all you need now to enjoy the mods. Hopefully it just works for you. If it doesn't, let me know. So, if you are playing on the game and you still haven't been level 0, you will not see a sign here. And when you enter here, you will not see any machines. The mod cannot unlock the machine without running the story for you. So for now, you need to beat level 0 at least once to get this. I will try to find a better solution in the near future, but not for this update, I'm sorry. So, what is next? First, I want to do a better mod manager than that installation procedure. We have some good progress now, because a member of the Discord, I forgot your name, sorry, suggested something very good for us, so we don't need to do from scratch. But I also want, maybe for the $500 600 subscriber special, do a run with this guy. Not this thing, this guy, the Dracula. Because right now, Dracula is unplayable. You cannot pick it from the floor. If you see the log, it's just a bunch of errors. You can, however, do stuff like this. And if you want to copy that and try it yourself, you can try. And now you have a bunch of Korean mumbo jumbo that doesn't reflect the character itself. But you have a Dracula. You can attack. This is his attack. He's a speed Skul. And this is his skill. But as you can see, there's no cooldown, there's no skill name, wave dash, even the skills or face or anything. and the skill here, you press on the skill info and it's everything's a mess. It's a lot of work to get it done. Hopefully we get to the 500 subscribe special, or 600 if you guys click the subscribe button too much and I somehow get overwhelmed. Anyway, thank you all for your support in these past 2 months of video making, I guess. And yeah, it's been fun, and hopefully we can do a bit more before I get burned out and inevitably just abandon all of this. If you want some more content, check the suggested videos from YouTube or check the channel itself. If you want to suggest some mod changes, please do. In the comments, I read all of them. And yeah, thank you for everything. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and until then, stay safe.